Hi everyone, my name is Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new. Today I have a comparison video between the Nano Speedy and the Palm Springs Mini. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know the differences and which one I like better and how they look on my body frame. I am 5'4", so I wanted to do mod shots just to kind of show you guys how it looks on me. I feel like my height is a pretty average height and probably the most common. So I just wanted to show you guys and let you guys know how it looks on me. And this strap is not adjustable, whereas this one is, but I do use it as a crossbody, so I will not be showing it as a backpack just because I don't use it as such. So yes, and I don't even know where the other strap is. I just wanted to show you guys and let you guys know what fits in each of them. I wanted to do this comparison because I did receive a lot of requests for it, because I know that some of you guys are trying to decide which bag to choose from. One of the cons already, of course, everyone knows that this bag comes with the Vuitton, and that is the untreated leather. So if you do get water spots, or if you do wear lotion and then you wear this bag or you touch it, it will get the oils on there and you will have water spots if you guys spill something on it. So that is a really a major con, because a lot of people want their bags to look really new and really pristine, whereas the Speedy with the Vuitton, it's not going to look like that forever. It's going to honey, it's going to patina, and that is just another way of saying it's going to get darker. So the more you use it, the darker it will look and the more wear that it will show. This bag is actually relatively cheaper than the Palm Springs Mini. I believe this one retails for $1980 or $1990. This one is only $1180 in the States. I think I actually got mine for $1130. Yeah, I think it was before a price increase, and this one I did recently purchase, so I did purchase it for the current retail price that it is, and I do have a 9.5% tax, or I think it's 9.7, I'm not exactly sure, but I do live in LA, so we do get taxed a lot, and that is just inevitable. So yes, with the Palm Springs Mini, you do have the treated black leather. So you have it up here, you have it here, and you also have it down here on this little, I don't know, scarf tying thing. And then you also have the black straps, and none of it is Vuitton. So this is a very worry-free bag. I know a lot of people take this with them to Disney World, to Disneyland, and to a lot of amusement parks or water parks. And I've also seen people take this to the beach, which I think is really cool. And although I do really like this bag, I think it would be more ideal for vacation for me, because I do tend to wear a lot of black dresses when I'm on vacation. The black treated leather makes it super worry-free, so you guys don't have to worry about any watermarks on it, any water spots. You can lotion up your hands and just touch anything immediately. They did recently change the top flap on this bag, so you no longer have it, or it's just a little bit further back, but they did change it so it is a little bit easier to get into this bag. And this one, you just have the classic top zipper, which I think is super cute, and it's just really easy to get in and out of. I actually use a bag chain on this one. I do sell bag chains, so I just went ahead and put one on here, and I just love it for that because I don't necessarily have to touch the handles all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys mod shots, followed by the what fits in the bag, and then I will come back and gather my thoughts. I wanted to film the what's in my bag portion this way just so you guys can see everything. So first I'll go ahead and show you guys with this one. And I'm just going to put in my everyday essentials, and I'm just going to take them out of my other bag. So just right in there. Here you guys can see that everything fits, but if you do want to add a little bit more, you're gonna have to start stacking things on top of each other. So for example, my external charger can definitely fit, but you're gonna have to put it on top of other things, and you're kind of just rummaging around for all of your items, which I do not like. That's one thing that I found I just was not a huge fan of. I only can make space with basically the bottom portion, like what you guys see. I like having everything stacked in there just so you guys can see everything, and when they're stacked on top of each other, you kind of have to go through and rummage around and kind of get what you have to get. I'm gonna go ahead and pack up my Nano Speedy. That's what that looks like. And I'm just gonna take items out of here. Okay, so in here, the only thing that would probably have to be stacked is the AirPods, and I don't really mind that. Sometimes I bring them, sometimes I don't. It just really depends. So that will definitely have to be stacked on top. And to be completely honest, I usually have my phone in my hands, so I'm just gonna take this out. And then my sunglasses will fit perfectly in here, and so will the AirPods. And then for my phone, I usually put it in something like, let me see, something like that. That's usually how I put it in if I just have to put it in really quickly. And I just really love that about this bag, is that it carries everything, and when you open it, you can see everything at a glance. You don't have to stack things on top of each other, with an exception of your AirPods, of course, and my sunglasses. I usually don't have them in this bag. I have them on top of my head. That kind of just depends, like personal preference, but I can see everything in this bag at a glance, and I just love that about it. And it's really easy, contrary to the popular belief that it's, you know, a little bit difficult to get things in and out of here. I find it very easy for me, and if I need my sanitizer, I just grab my sanitizer. If I need my lip gloss, I just grab my lip gloss. If I need hand cream, I just grab it. Anything that I need, I can see immediately, and I'm not having to rummage through the bag, or there's not this overhang here where it kind of blocks my view, so where I'm not able to see everything that's in my bag. So for that reason, I just find the Nano Speedy just a lot more functional, and like I said, it's just easier. I don't feel like the Vuitton hinders me from using the bag. I don't feel like I hold back or anything. And like I said, if I need wet wipes, I have them. Just anything and everything, like my card case in here. Whereas for my wet wipes, they were all the way in the back, so I would have had to go through everything that was in the front first and then grab for my wet wipes. So that's just something to note. I mean, it's not a big deal. Most people probably wouldn't even care. They would just think like, you know, the bag is cute and it fits my lifestyle and I'm able to wear it all the time because I wear black all the time, or whatever the reason may be. But I think for that reason, this bag is just not my favorite. I just don't find myself reaching for it all the time, and I do still really like it. At this very moment, I have worn it a total of 2 times, and I'm just not like the biggest fan of it. It's just like this whole overhang and everything. I understand that it does give it a little bit more security, whereas people can't really pickpocket you that much. And this one, I feel like because it's so, the zipper is so like short, I feel like people still can't even go in there and grab their stuff, but you will be able to grab your stuff easily just because, you know, it's you. For that reason, this bag is just my favorite, and it's just like one of my best purchases so far. And honestly, if I didn't have the Speedy B25, because I don't really carry that much anymore anyway, I would say that this one I would get over the Speedy B25, only because this bag lets me experience the Speedy in a different way, and I just love that about it. And I also just love that all of my items fit in here. It's amazing, and this is everything that I would need for the day. Most of the time I don't even reach for the hand cream or my face mist. I do use often. Sanitizer you use all the time, and everything that I need is in here, and I don't need to carry anything extra where it's going to make my shoulder heavy or anything. This is just perfect. Okay, it's perfect. So definitely recommend this one over the Palm Springs Mini. I'm sorry but I mean, this bag is cute, aesthetically pleasing, yes, 100%, but functional for me, not so much. It's the little things, you know. It's just, I kind of got this on impulse, and I mean, it's fine. It's like, it works for the grocery store and stuff, but I just, you know, I think that it'll have its moment, but I think as of right now, I'm just, you know, I just don't really reach for it, and I don't really care too much for it. So yeah, it's just sitting in my closet. But this one is just, oh, so good, my favorite. And I also have my bag chain, which I will link on it right now. So I usually have this bag chain on the bag so I don't touch the Vuitton too much. So let me just show you guys, because sometimes I'll use lotion and I just don't want to handle the handles. And I'll just put this on here, and I kind of just hold the bag like this because it's just a lot easier for me. And I don't necessarily have to touch the vachetta, so it makes it a lot easier and just a little bit more carefree, which is why I am so inclined to reach for this bag a lot, even though it does have the vachetta. I just think it's so easy to use, easy to handle, and you just grab it from here. And gold goes with pretty much everything in my wardrobe, so it just makes it perfect. Although I do really love the silhouette of the Palm Springs Mini, I just feel like I love the Nano better, not only because it has the vachetta and it matches with a lot more of my clothes, also just because of this opening here. This flap tends to always go up every time you're grabbing your items and every time you want to get something in and out of your bag. This is kind of just in the way, and you have to kind of stack things on top of here, as I showed you guys before, because I mean, it's not just like an open, like a top open zipper, so you do have to kind of stack things on top of each other. Other things get in the way, and it's just not my favorite. I do think that there will be instances where that bag is just a lot more functional for me, but as for right now, this bag is just my favorite, and it does carry quite a lot. I would say I feel like this bag is just such a power horse, and although it looks like it doesn't carry a lot, this bag carries so much, and I just love it so much. So this one is definitely my favorite out of the two, and I just see myself wearing this one a lot more. Even though the strap is not adjustable, it's definitely the perfect height for me, and I'm 5'4", in case you guys are interested. I just love the way that it looks better, and the Palm Springs Mini does hit a perfect height on me, only because I did adjust it myself. They do have a lot of little buttons for you to choose from and a lot of different heights, so I think that that's really great for this bag because it will suit a lot of different frames and a lot of different heights, so I love that. Like I said, the Nano Speedy just takes the cake for me. I think that I've gotten a lot of wear out of this bag. I do wear it a lot off camera. I actually haven't filmed in a while, so you guys really haven't been seeing like my outfits or anything, which I should have filmed, but I don't know, I just like didn't think of it. Yeah, the Palm Springs Mini just does not get a lot of love out of me, and I would say that this one is really great for the price as well because it is a lot cheaper, but this one, it does have, you know, different features for it that does really make up for the price. But I just feel like this bag just doesn't have a wow factor for me, and neither does this one. Neither of them have a wow factor for me. I just wanted it because it's purely functional, but this one just turned out not to be as functional as I wanted it to be. So for that, I will have to knock some points off of the Palm Springs Mini, and this one is just my favorite. Like, this is a classic design to Louis Vuitton's fashion house, so I just think it's really cute that they made a miniature version of it. And the Mini HL is actually a little bit smaller than this one, so you will only see like these 4 prints, I believe. I don't think that it shows all of it. So yeah, the Mini HL is a lot smaller, but I just don't think that it's worth it to even purchase that one. I think just save up and buy this one. This is just my favorite. So yeah, I hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel down below, and hopefully you guys will stick around for more videos. Bye.